Hey, my loved ones. Allison Joan Hall Thomas, your pastor, the Airway Spiritual Entertainer, author of the book Cracks in the Potter's Clay, How I Overcame Bipolar 1 with Faith. And I was just about to sit down and do a devotional, and I always listen to the Holy Spirit to speak to me, to lead me. And today, instead of reading Doris's, the Holy Spirit told me to get my Bible, and whenever he leads me in something, I just open the Bible. And wherever I open the Bible, that's where I start reading, and he gives me something to say. But before I sat down, he drew my attention to this corner here in my Airbnb, and he said, and when I looked at this little corner right here, and I thought about, I feel God's blessings or favor over my life, and it's like I don't know why. It's like I'm not anybody special. And I was thinking about generational blessings. But let me just show y'all what this little corner means to me, okay? Of course, this is my mother, who is the late Reverend Dr. Joan Gross Corsi, who was a lover of God and a fantastic, beautiful, giving, generous, talented woman of God until the day she died on my birthday, April 5th, 1995, on my 29th birthday. She was 59. I'm 59 now. But she was the best mother anybody could ever have. She loved and encouraged and let me express myself, and everything that I was interested in, she got me lessons for art and dance and gymnastics. And this right here is my mother. She used to be she was a retired Baltimore City school teacher. She was a master teacher. She was a dancer. She had her own television show in Baltimore called Miss Joan and the Talking Toys. She went to school with Louis Gossett and Esther Roll. They were in the same class at New York University in acting, and she got her master's in her master's in drama and speech, and she was a speech therapist, and she started the TV ministry at Bethel AME Church. She was ordained under Bishop John R. Bryant. She started the radio ministry at Bethel. She did the announcements in the morning, and she started the drama ministry. And here is a picture that a friend of my mother, Joyce Batty, my mother was right there. That's her, praising the Lord, next to Reverend Jesse Jackson and Dr. Reed, who at that time, my mother was Dr. Reed's assistant pastor. She started out as Bishop John R. Bryant's assistant pastor. And this right here, when I published my book, I sent a card. I sent my book to several people, but two of the people up here acknowledged my book. I sent my book to Bishop John R. Bryant and Cecilia Bryant. John R. Bryant, he married me to my kid's father. He baptized me, my children, my mother, my aunt, my sisters, and my cousins. He baptized us all one time. And he sent me this thank you card for my book. Look at his handwriting. But that's God's favor. I was so honored to get a thank you card from Bishop John R. Bryant saying, thank you, dear Allison. Peace and grace. Thank you so much for giving us a copy of your book. May God bless you and keep you, Bishop John and Dr. C, Cecilia Bryant. And I sent a copy to Joyce Meyer because she greatly influenced my life, and her book, Battlefield of the Mind, helped me so much. And I just wanted to say thank you. And Joyce Meyer and Dave sent me a letter back. And she said, thank you for sending us your book titled Cracks in the Potter's Clay. We know that writing and publishing a book is a major undertaking, and we're excited for your accomplishment. Congratulations. It blesses us to see you using your talent to bring God glory. Galatians 6:6 says, let the one who is taught the word share all good things with the one who teaches. We're praying for you and believing your book will be a success. Thanks again for thinking of us. God bless you, Dave and Joyce. And here, last year I ran in the Senior Olympics. I came in third place. This was a close race, but they picked my image to go on the cover of this guide. And this picture here, my mother had that painted by a man named Jim Stribby in Ocean Pines because she loved orange. And these two paintings are my paintings. I majored in fine art at Christopher Newport University. And God just wanted me, I don't know why he drew my attention to see these blessings in my life, that I am nobody special. I am no better than anybody else. And I turned around and I said, well, see where he led me to open the Bible to. And this is where he led me. 2 Samuel chapter 7, starting in verse 18, going down to 21. It says David's prayer. Then King David went in and sat before the Lord, and he said, who am I, O sovereign Lord, and what is my family that you have brought me this far? Who am I? And if this were not enough in your sight, O sovereign Lord, you have also spoken about the future of the house of your servant. Is this your usual way of dealing with man, O sovereign Lord? That's what I'm questioning. I'm like, why? Why me? What more can David say to you? For you know your servant, O sovereign Lord. For the sake of your word and according to your will, you have done this great thing and made it known to your servant. And I'm grateful for God. I'm grateful for my life and all of the blessings. And I'm humbled. And I'm grateful. And I pray God blessings upon you this day.